supposing there's a neurotic, difficult child. One school of thought used to say, well, bang him about, beat him up. Maybe he'll change. But then they said, oh no, that's not fair to the child to beat him up because it was his parents. They didn't bring him up properly. And so then they say, well, punish the parents. Or the parents say, excuse me, but our parents were neurotic too. And they brought us up badly, so we couldn't help what we did. And so since the grandparents are dead, we can't get at them. And in any case, supposing we would pass the whole blame back to Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. And they started all this mess. But then Eve would say, no, the serpent tempted me and I did eat, and it was the serpent's fault. Well, you know, when God, in the story of Genesis, asked Eve, thou eat the fruit of the tree whereof I told thee thou shouldst not eat? She said, oh, but the serpent tempted me and I did eat. God looked at the serpent, and the serpent didn't make any excuse. He probably winked. Because the serpent, being an angel, was wise enough to know where the present begins. So you see, if you insist on being moved, being determined by the past, that's your game. But the fact of the matter is, it all starts right now. But the fact of the matter is, it all starts right now. But the fact of the matter is, it all starts right now. But the fact of the matter is, it all starts right now. Right now, right now, right now. We like to establish a connectivity with the past because that gives other people the impression that we're sane. If you ask me then, why am I talking? Well, I could say I'm making a living in this way. Or I have a message that I want to get across to you. But that is not the reason. I'm talking for the same reason that birds sing and for the same reason that the stars shine. I dig it. 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 Why do you dig it? Well, I could go on answering all sorts of questions about human motivation and psychology, but they wouldn't explain a thing, because explaining things by the past is really a refusal to explain them at all. All you're doing is postponing the explanation. You're putting it back and back and back and back, and that explains nothing. What does explain things is the present. Is the present. Is the present. Why do you do it now? Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. This is a slight cheat, because that doesn't explain it either. Because what happens now, just as the sound comes out of silence, all this comes out of nowhere.